Now, it's estimated that by 2025, half of the world's population will be living in water-stressed areas due to a growing population. In South Africa, access to water, decent sanitation and housing still continues to be a struggle for many. But a partnership between a construction technology company and sanitation experts may have found a sustainable solution. CGTN's Julie Shire has more.
Think life-size sets of Lego blocks beautifully designed and packaged. This is BOXA Loo, built in just 5 days, no cement, no water, 100% off-grid. Costing around $3,000 per unit, BOXA structures are cheap to run as sun provides electricity and the water collected on the roof is used several times.
Moving away from waterborne sanitation is a big global movement, and we want to actually create a structure, an environment that supports waterless sanitation effectively. This company, BOXA Loo, has been developing this technology over 20 years. It's now one of the world leaders, done over 250,000 units, albeit in the more sort of poorer areas. Now it's the turn of the more affluent people to say, well, actually, if I'm building a new home or a new lodge, what is my responsibility to the environment and to my society?
The innovation could be a game changer, providing hygienic and basic sanitation in poor areas, especially in schools. South Africa has tragic stories of young children falling into pit toilets and drowning.
As the state of sanitation in schools in South Africa is appalling, and that's probably just the tip of the iceberg. In an African context, it's probably no better. The way this avoids that situation happening again is saying this is a dry system. Secondly, you simply would never allow, a child would never be able to fall down one of these toilets because it's designed to prevent any human body, no matter how small, from falling into that system. We want to elevate that in the consciousness of people when you come to the toilet, and therefore it's a safe environment and it's a pleasant environment.
Lewis hopes to roll out other projects in the next coming months.
We want to create structures that give people joy. A joy in a box. This is the first structure. We'll be doing a classroom right next door for small children, an early childhood development center, doing a living concept in Cape Town later on this year. So we're looking at toilet blocks, classrooms, libraries, reading rooms, any sort of ancillary educational infrastructure, community centers, primary care centers, clinics, and then obviously living homes.
At the moment, this prototype showcases the possibilities of a new generation of building materials integrated with off-grid technologies. And it could help many other buildings across the continent reduce their carbon footprint. Julie Shire, CGTN, Johannesburg, South Africa.